right, guys, welcome back to the 2015 NorCal Regional Championship. I am joined right now in the commentator's booth, if you can call this a booth, with Joseph F. So, Joe, congrats on your top 8 finish.
Thanks.
You know,
Yep.
First off, why don't you tell everybody where you're from?
So I am from Southern Ontario, Canada. It just happened that I'm out here as my friend is he's doing an internship here in California, and so I have my reading week this week, and so I wanted to go visit him at some point. And it just so happened that we had the Pokemon tournament, and this is my first ever one. So I'm like, oh yeah, sweet, perfect. And so we both came out here, trained a little bit, and we spent the weekend playing Pokemon. It's really good stuff.
Now you're top 8 here at the tournament. You know, you're going to take home some championship points, cool hats, and booster packs.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell? Well, so the first thing that we saw about your team was that Sleep Talk Talonflame. People went nuts when they saw that.
Yeah.
I mean, can you tell us your thought process behind that?
Well, first of all, I haven't played a lot of VGC in my life, so this is kind of a new thing to me. But I originally started playing a lot of Smogon singles, and Choice Band Talonflame is pretty popular. And so it's really nice to be able to switch into Sleep and then get off a U-turn, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, so it's pretty good stuff. And then it just so happened that it worked pretty good. It works well with Amoonguss, a perfect Amoonguss counter. And so I experimented with it and it worked, and so I just never took it off. So.
Right, and other things that we saw, you know, that double-edged Kangaskhan did a lot of damage. I mean, were you preparing? Like, we thought that you ran double-edged because, you know, a lot of players would be ready for that Kangaskhan return.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it definitely gets those extra KOs. It surprises me actually a lot. You know, even bulkier Pokemon like Ludicolo, stuff like that. It's good. It can take it in one shot. So, yeah, no, that was one decision I made right before I came here. I had return on it before, threw double edge on it, bred a new one, and yeah, I didn't regret it at all.
Right, and you know, Shreyas, he's been around for a good amount of time. I believe he's top cut twice right now in the NorCal Regional set.
That's what he told me.
This is your first one.
Yeah.
How do you like the tournament so far? You know, like, just tell me about your experience today.
Yeah, no, amazing tournament. Absolutely awesome people. Like, everyone here is just so nice. I was really amazed. Every time I get to sit down for a game, everyone's really, like, they're really interested in you know, where I'm from, stuff like that. Just being able to talk to people. I was really surprised because video game culture can be kind of snobby people every once in a while, but the Pokemon culture, it's totally different. Everyone's great.
And I guess I'll ask this, you know, it's a standard Pokemon question. What's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 always been Charizard.
Charizard?
I really wanted to bring it here. It just wasn't working out for me. It was a last-minute decision to kick out Charizard from my team. But Charizard, yeah, it's always going to be Charizard. I know it sounds pretty cliche. That's pretty much everybody's favorite Pokemon, but he's a dragon. Mm-hmm. Doesn't get any cooler than a fire-breathing dragon.
Okay, all right. Would you bring X or Y if you had to build a team? You know, bring it to regional for fun. Charizard X, Charizard Y.
I think Charizard Y is a little bit more useful in the VGC format, but Charizard X definitely is my favorite. That Pokemon is just so cool.
I definitely agree with you there. Charizard X is, in my opinion, my favorite too. Are there any closing remarks or anybody you'd like to give shout-outs to, anything like that?
Yeah, for sure. I haven't had a chance to talk to Alex, but I definitely want to talk to him after the tournament. Watched all his videos. He's really inspiring to me. Guys like PokeAimMD got me into VGC, Cybertron, Aaron Zhang, guys like that. No, it's been great just being able to watch their videos. That's basically all I've learned from because I haven't played. I don't have experience otherwise. So if you ever want to get into VGC, I would really recommend watching out these guys. They're great at explaining their thought process, stuff like that. Nugget Bridge is obviously an awesome resource. And yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Would you fanboy right now if I told you that Aaron Zhang is actually watching this right now?
Aaron Zhang is watching that. Wow, that's awesome. No, that's really cool. I'd really like to meet Aaron one day. Obviously, I don't know how often I'll be able to make it to regional tournaments, but being able to meet guys like Aaron Zhang, that'd be awesome.
Right. Congratulations again. You know, top 8. That's top 8 out of a field of 206 for your first video game tournament. That's impressive. You know, congrats.
Thank you.
And I want to wish you the best of luck in the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you very much.